Welcome to the Prayasshala. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the Prayasshala. So, here we are together to present our facilities here and advanced machineries that will be empower you to that's ideas to the life. And at Prayasshala, we are trying to believe in believing to push your boundaries uh, and we can do the uh, sorry you can say something.
Prayasshala will help our startups, students, and the faculty member and whoever is the innovator to create their ideas into a prototype. All right. I'm Vaishali, and he's my colleague Prakash, and we are here to tell you about the Prayasshala, and we are quite very happy to tell you about the Venture Studio. Venture Studio is an incubation center of Ahmedabad University that is established in 2011 in collaboration with the Stanford University Design School, and it supports the startups from various domains like healthcare, medtech, fintech, AI developed startups, and various different fields. And we also support our startups with different kinds of government grants from Government of India and Government of Gujarat, like Student Support Initiative Program, Nidhi Prayas, EIR, SSP, and the Startup India Seed Fund schemes. And apart from the grant, we also support our startups with co-working facilities and prototype development facilities like Prayasshala and Bionest Lab, and we also run a fellowship program for students so that they can learn how to create their own company. And up till now, so far, we have supported more than 150 plus startups and helped them achieve external funding more than 27 CR, and they have also applied more than 35 patents. So Venture Studio is a crucial um, incubation center among Ahmedabad, which helps to create a very nice community and support startups in Ahmedabad. All right, so I'll hand over to my colleague Prakash, who will let you know more about our Prayasshala facility.
Even we have some mentorships and community over here. So we have 100 plus domain experts in the Ahmedabad Venture Alliance, and we have regulatory industry interactions. We have demo days. We have a networking events. So we have some collaboration with the corporate, and the government is supporting us in terms of grants such as Nidhi Prayas, DST Nidhi, and Nidhi SSI, and even the SSIF, and the BIRAC grant also given to the university. And even we are supporting to the student in terms of giving them the SSIP grant. We have some industry professional organization partnership. So we have a HDFC Smart Ups Ventures. We have a Vadhwani Foundation. We have a tie-up with the Vadhwani Foundation. Uh, we have a tie-up with the GVFL. We have a tie-up with the TIE, and even we have the tie-up of the eChai for the events and for internal events, for the startup event, for business-related events. Even we have some service provider which are we are added to the our venture studio, that is TechX, that is providing the that's patent support. Even we have a legal fees that they have a attorney, they have doing the legal work for the startup for the venture studio. And we have a blue chip Infocorps Private Limited, that is the designing firm. Even they providing support to the for the IT for the product development for the IT related startup. They suppose they want to develop their emails, websites, any applications. So they help us in terms. So here we have a facilities that we have a 24 by co-working space in the venture studio that having the 80 seater capacity, and it has an area of 100 one 11,500 square feet. And that we providing them the meeting support, meeting rooms, and conference rooms, Wi-Fi, printings, etc. Even we have a DST Prayasshala here, that is having a 20-seater capacity. That is 3,300 square feet area in the Prayas lab. And we are supporting in terms of designing, additive rapid prototyping, and subtractive manufacturing. Even the electronic section here we have. It is a very nice lab that's covered the main of the metalworking equipment, 3D printing equipments, even the electronic equipments also. So we will take the look after the completion of this presentation. So even we have a DBT Biorex supported bio incubator facilities here. That's a very established lab, well working, governed by the lab manager. It has a 30 plus seater capacity, and it has an area of 6,700 square feet, and it has some sectors, some divisions in the lab, that molecular biology, tissue culture labs, even wet lab is also there. So the bio-related startups can work there. They can take some basic experiments over there, and they can continue their product. So that's a little bit about the Prayasshala. So Prayasshala is a prototyping lab of the Venture Studio. So it is developed under the Nidhi Prayas grant by DST, and it is governed by the IIT Shine Bombay in the 2016-2017, and it is also supported by the DST TBI and Nidhi Prayas and Ahmedabad University. So we have a co-working space, and startup can come and sit here. If they have some product they can develop, they can use our machines, and they can use our tools, and they can develop their first prototype over here. So overall in the India, we have a 57 Prayas center. Every year DST has added 10 Prayas centers in over India. And in Gujarat, we have five Prayas centers. One of the Venture Studio, second is I Create, one is in IIT Gandhinagar, one is in that is PDPU, and one is in Savli TBI Baroda. So here under the Nidhi Prayas grant, we supported 50 plus startup, and we given the 4.5 CR under the Nidhi Prayas grant to the startup. And for that prototyping development, we have 17 plus Prayasis here, and 25 plus incubators can access this lab. They already access this lab, and we did the 30 plus student projects here. Even we supported to the 10 plus faculties for their research projects, for developing their lab and for their research related parts. So here we have a Prayasshala. So in we have a four section. One is the design cell, second is additive rapid prototyping section, third is subtractive manufacturing section, and another is electronic section. So in design cell, we suppose the startups are came here in the first time. They have some concept, they have some sketches, they have some ideas. So they share with us. They share their ideas and concepts with us, and we trying to evaluate that ideas and do the sketches and designs for them. So even the startups, if they have a team members, the designer members in their teams, so they can also access our labs, our their softwares and computers for the designing. So the another section is the additive manufacturing section. Here we have Ultimaker 3D printers, that's FDM technology printers, and that helps to develop the first product. If suppose they have some product like plastic product, yeah, and some parts in the initial level, so they came with the 3D design, and we use these 3D printers for them. And that can be applicable for that medical device, automotive aerospace, consumer products, education and research also. The third section we have subtractive manufacturing section. In subtractive manufacturing section, it is dedicated for the metal working. So here we have some machines, CNC machines, EDM machines, some grinders here. Here we have welding machines also. So suppose the startups want to do some product work, some parts, some complex geometries of if they have in their products, so they came with the design and we do the machining for them by using the surface grinders, all these machines. So we will take the look after this completion of this procedure. So about the electronic section, Vaishali will explain about you.
All right. So in the electronic section, we have many state of the art tools which can be helpful for designing, testing, and refining the electronics products. And that includes the robotic arms, that is the robot, and the artificial intelligence development kits from NVIDIA Jetson and an Inforce development kit. And we also have digital storage oscilloscope, arbitrary function generator, and a PCB prototyping machine with us. So we are the team. Prakash Bhai is a machinist at Prayasshala, and I'm an electronics technician here. And these are few startups who have already used our Prayasshala. And he's one of the Nidhi Prayasi who has already received grant from us. And he has used the co-working space, and the electronic support was provided from here. He's another startup, Jainam Mehta, and he has also developed his first prototype at our workshop only. He's the Kush Patel. He was the GOG grant receiver and incubated at Prayasshala only. And his product was a food product, food packaging product. And initially, we have helped him in creating many prototypes in 3D printer. And he's Vijay, and Prakash Bhai will tell you more about him.
So he is a, Nidhi Prayasi, one of the Nidhi Prayasi startup. So he has he has a virtual startup. So with connected with us. So he sent some design sketches to us. We discuss that how to develop their product, and we do the work for them virtually. Okay, the next. So we will take some equipments that's which are working in condition that you can see that how they are working and then how can they usable for the startup. So you can see we have Ultimaker printer. So already we made some products here. So this is a statue of Buddha, and this is a some product that is for the traffic, some monuments like. So you can see. So this is the FDM printer. So this is FDM technology. So that can be used filament and that can be converted into the 3D model. And at the initial stage, if suppose the startup having don't want to do the that's injection molding, that will be very costly. In the initial stage, suppose they want to do develop their products, some parts, so they can use a 3D printer also. There are several types of 3D printing technology also, FDM, SLA, and that's metal working, metal printer also. So this is we have. So startups came here. So we will take some other machines. So would you like to explain about the PCB? Yeah. So Vaishali, I'm handing over to the Vaishali. She will explain about the machine.
All right. So here is the PCB prototyping machine. The question was there regarding this. So it's a two-layer PCB making machine. So we use this type of FR4 copper material for this. This is a single layer machine, and this PCB is of two-layer copper PCB. So right now I'll show you how it is working. A little bit demo of a milling machine. This machine is having an ATC, it's automatic tool changing capacity. So right now it is removing the dummy tool and taking the first milling tool from the location of one number, and the machine file is already there. So as per the machine design, our PCB machine has made a milling process. It also has a drilling and routing tools with us. And right now we have set the zero point 0.3 mm of track width in this PCB machine. So the next I'll show you about the shouldering and de-shouldering equipments we have with us. So this is the reworking machine. Here we can do the SMD components shouldering on this machine. And this is a hot air gun machine. Using this, we can also do the shouldering and de-shouldering. And that one is the shouldering, and especially for shouldering and de-shouldering of our DIP components only, and SMD as well. And the machine is highly advanced, so we don't need to do any temperature setting in this. And we also have some testing equipments for the electronics. This is our digital storage of arbitrary function generator, and this is the digital storage oscilloscope. And we also have the advanced control education from a microlab box. It also have more than 100 input output channels, analog plus digital as well. So it can be useful in automation and the AI driven different kind of manufacturing processes, and in the control system designing it is mostly useful. And we also have a metallurgical microscope with us, so if you want to check metal surface, the porosity of the metals, this inverted microscope is highly useful for that. And for the startups who are working in embedded systems, artificial intelligence, and IoT, these kits from NVIDIA Jetson and Inforce developments are very useful. And we also have a robotic arm. There is a robot with us, and this can be useful in education department as well, and in small scale automation industries also. And this robot has many different attachment with it, so it can do the drawing and writing. These are the attachment. It's a pen tool. It's very easy to attach and detach the tools with this robot. We also have a gripper tool. We also have a suction tool, and there is also a laser tool with this robot. And right now it's a 3D printing tool is attached here. And so for this robot, I'll show you how a small demo of this robot's writing. So this is our robot. Right now it is designing a shape that was already provided. We can give them a custom design, and we can also do the text writing with this. The software is very useful and very easy. Anybody who is not from the coding or programming background, they can easily use this. And this software and the robot can also be used in coding learning for the students as well as for the enthusiasts who would like to do that. And as you can see, we have robotic arm, the NVIDIA, and different kind of programming kits with us. So with the combination of all these equipments, we can create many innovative products, and we can also do the prototype of making our own products. So now I'll hand over to Prakash Bhai for the different machines.
So some of the heavy equipments are kept outside. So it's a combined facilities of SCS, that's School of Engineering and Art Science. So here a fab lab. So you can see we have some metal working machine here. So this is a very traditional method that we are say that's a very basic machine, that's lathe. So suppose startups wants to do one piece or two piece some parts, so they can use, even we are assist them to how to use, and we are do the work for them. So we can make one of that parts for them. Uh, so you can see. He is the Mr. Bharat Sood. He's our manager of the Fab Lab, the School of Engineering and Applied Science. So he will explain about the detail about that machines that we have.
Good morning, everyone. We have got a conventional machines. We have got a different types of lathe according to the size of bed and the radius which we can do the machining. So we have got a 3 lathe machines available, 2 drilling machine available, then slotting machine, milling machine, conventional welding machine, then bandsaw machines are there. These slotting machines, everything is available with us. The students are working here for the stay in the first year or second year to have a feel of conventional before machine before they opt for the CNC machine coding. So we have got a same machines available in CNC version also, so that students can learn that how the XY Z axes are done in the machines. So we'll just take you around to the VMC section and the idiom section.
So we'll take a look here. So here we have a CNC section. Already we are doing some job for a company who is a professional company. Okay. I will little bit stop to how to see this machine working. So you can see, so it's a subtractive manufacturing section. So it cuts the remove the materials from that metal. So we already working on this part. Can show this. So this is already made here, a first setup and second setup. So this is the control front panel of that electronic device. So we have doing the batch production from the company for the company. We are here. We have kept some parts that's made in the VMC machine. So this is the 3-axis machine made up with the Haas. It has a 24 tool that can be changed here, and sorry, okay, that can be changed automatically changed, and we need to do the CAM programming for this. Even we have inbuilt cycles in the CNC machine. So the startup, suppose startup having some products. So if they have a 3D design, so we do the CAM programming for the design and input the G codes into the machine, and we can do the machining for them. For that, suppose we have some sections also here. So here we have a EDM machine. So that cuts the very complex parts. If we are unable to cut the part in the VMC, if suppose they has a hard metal, so we can use the EDM machine that can be used in the die molding and some aerospace parts also. So that is very useful machine. Here we have surface grinder, and we have a surface grinder here. So that can be used for the surfacing of the metal parts. Suppose they have some metal parts. So suppose they want to surface very smooth of that part. So we can use this surface grinder. It's a manual grinder. So initial product we can do here. So we will take a look. So we have a very nice combination of VMC and CNC also, and here even we have a CMM also. So that machine is used for the measurement of the part very accurately within a micron level. So you can see it has a build volume of 700 by 700 by 600, and it has a probe here, multiple probe we can attach here, and that can be used for the measurement of the part. So it has a we have a license version software for this. So this can be very useful for the startup. Suppose they want some geometrical report to submit somewhere. So we can create the geometrical report in the software. So You can see here we have a Calypso software here. We have some tool making microscopes, and we have optical microscopes, just like we have an inverted microscope seen in the Prayas room. So this is also useful for the topology of the metal. Suppose they want to find the surface roughness and surface topology of particular metal. So we can use this microscope also. So this is the funded by the Ahmedabad University, and so startup can also access this machine availability basis. So yeah, would you like to explain about this? Yeah. So Bharat sir will explain about the that's equipment from the School of Engineering and Applied Science. We have some small machines here. Sir, would you like to explain?
The conventional machine which we have seen outside, these are the CNC version. We can make a prototype for the startup students so that they can get the most accuracy. And these are the safest machines available for students and startups. So with the hard cover of this mirror of, and the other machines which you are can see, they are the version which are, you can say, a milling machine. You can make any shape and size. Plug, you can just make a plug. You can make a slot. The bed size are 400 by 400 mm. So the prototype can be made to show to us. Any startups or any students can make it. So the things are shown in a very productive way. And we have got a laser cutting machine available with us. These are the machines which are basically used for non-metallic. Acrylic, you can see the designs which we have cut it for Teflon. And you can just see the markings, the engraving which we have done in MDF. Laser cutting machines has got a very versatile use for making any cut in a non-metallic pump. The capacity of this machine is 3 mm in MDF and 5 mm in acrylic in single pass. And it is a 550-watt machine and bed size of 400 by 400 mm. This is the UTM machine which we are using for the students. We can just fix the part here. And this machine is a digital machine which can give the correct reading, and it is calibrated every year for students so that they can put it in their reports. A startup or a students can put whatever they have made in a FDM machine or acrylic what they are to test it.
So this is a tensile tester actually, basically. So we can take the sample and we can do the tensile tested here. So we will back to the Prayas room. So here we have some startup who was working with us. So they will share something to you about their journey with us and how the Prayas is useful to us. So here we have co-working space. So startups can access this lab 9 to 6 and they can develop their product here. So we will hand over, hi, Mr. Nikki. He's a startup from the heavy automation. He will say something words to the.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is Nikki Thakrar. I am a startup from VentureStudio. I started my journey back in 2022. I got funded by VentureStudio with a grant called Nidhi Prayas. And eventually, I have also received GOG from VentureStudio itself. We are into industrial automation. We are currently building a patented product, which is a stair climber, which can carry 500 kg payload and climb stairs automatically. The automation is such that even a 5-year-old kid can carry 500 kg payload and climb up to 50 floors without any adult supervision. And 90% of the entire R&D and everything has been done right in this shop using all the machines. Like there is no machine left that I haven't used in this workshop. Prakash Bhai has been instrumental in this entire process, along with Vaishali ma'am, who has helped us with developing the control systems and the remote controls and testing out couple of things, burning few things here and there, and helping throughout the process. It has been a great journey, and there is still more that I am going to be part of with this university, with this incubation center to take it forward. Thank you.
Here, another startup who is working with us. So he will say some few words.
Hello everyone. My name is Pranav Patel. I'm currently developing a high efficiency BLDC motors for drones and robotic application. Right now we are utilizing the VMC machine here at Prayasshala. So we are getting our parts here, and we can utilize this VMC machine for developing of these parts for the BLDC motors. Currently, we are engaged with since 2 months from for the machining side. Yeah, thank you.
These incubatees from the I have another incubation center. So he is using our services. Even one of the incubatees also here. So he is from the I have that's I'm glad. So he will explain a little bit about his products and how the Prayas is useful for him.
Hello everybody, my name is Gaurav Mandora. I am the founder of AmGlad. So we are manufacturing EV chargers over here. As you can see, we are manufacturing small chargers, fast chargers with the help of Venture Studio. We are using the machineries over here and get the support from Prakash sir and ma'am in terms of technical support, idea, upgradation of the product, and how we can build the product good for the customer sides. So Venture Studio is very good for us for the future. Thank you so much.